The elevator model is made up of relational escalation and relational de-escalation stages. Relational escalation includes pre-interaction awareness, initiation, exploration, intensification, and intimacy. In pre-interaction awareness, this is where we become aware of one's attraction to another person. We observe the other person or even talk to a third party about that person. One of the distinguishing characteristics of pre-interaction awareness is that there is no direct interaction. In the initiation phase, first contact with the person with whom one desires a relationship happens. It's usually characterized by asking and answering questions and small talk. Questions like, where are you from? What's your major? The exploration phase is characterized by sharing more in-depth information. There may be minimal physical contact, and you may limit the amount of time you spend together. The intensification stage is characterized by when people start depending on each other for self-confirmation, they personalize their language, they have an increase in frequency and the level of shared personal information, and the couple may decide to label their connection. In the intimacy phase, people provide primary confirmation of each other's self-concept. Communication is highly personalized and synchronized. A commitment to maintaining the relationship might even be formalized. Just as there is a light side, there is also a dark side. And now's a good time to reflect on relationships that have ended. Relational de-escalation is characterized by turmoil, stagnation, de-intensification, individualization, separation, and post-interaction effects. In turmoil, people are involved in an increase in conflict, communication is often tense, and interactions are difficult and forced. In the stagnation phase, partners become more complacent, communication and physical contact decreases, they spend less time together but don't necessarily engage in conflict. In de-intensification, there is significantly decreased interaction, increased distance, and decreased dependence on the other for self-confirmation. In the individualization phase, people define their lives more as individuals and less as a couple. Interactions become limited, and intimacy is at an all-time low. In the separation phase, there is an intentional decision to minimize or eliminate further interaction. There is usually a decision to divide property, resources, friends, and other things, and interactions are often tense and difficult. The separation phase, as it sounds, is when the couple actually separates and they're no longer defined as a couple. Post-interaction effects are lasting effects the relationship has on the self and other interactions and relationships. We often engage in grave dressing. This is the bottom or final level in relational de-escalation. It represents the lasting effects of a relationship on the individuals. Grave dressing is when we create a public face for people who ask why we broke up or why we're no longer friends with someone. It also means that we come to grips with losing the relationship.